Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast. And my last week was a pretty interesting week. We managed to smash it on the VIP. A lot of VIP members were very happy with the positions that we took. And also a lot of people managed to profit off what the trade idea I managed to give on the previous week's forecast. If we quickly recap on what we expected last week, price was around about here on the weekly open. I expected the price to push down into either the imbalance area or the buy zone around about 1910 for then price to start pushing its way back up. And what we ended up getting is we got a slight delay. I guess Monday, Tuesday started to push up, and then we ended up getting a push towards the downside, tagged right into this imbalance area, and you can see price never looked back after that and confirmed the breakout. We did have a bullish order block which was created there. You can see we just tapped it. So it was just like a absolute sniper entry. So well done if you profited on that. Now, going into this week, it'll be a bit of more of a shorter forecast just because of the fact that, nothing's changed. We're still continuing a bullish market structure on the 4-hour time frame and the hour time frame. I'm still expecting for some sort of correction, towards the upside, at least to like 1980s, 1990s. So if we look at where the month started, you can see that price had this initial bearish push towards the downside. And what we've done is we've got a discounted price for the institutions and banks to get in, corrected that move after FOMC. And then now we're making a new high, which we did over Wednesday, Thursday, and price corrected. And Friday, it looks like it's ready to make another leg towards the upside. So you can see we're getting closer and closer to cover all the short positions that we had at the start of the month, which will leave us to get to around about 1780, 1790, and then 2000, which would be a decent level. We managed to get a little correction on the Friday after we made a push for 1760. Still looks like we've got some liquidity being created at around about 7. I'm saying some weird numbers today. 1960. We're in a trade on Friday. We've made the correction, right? So I'm still expecting price to start off the week with a bullish move. Now, could this continue a, break market structure, as in breaking resistance to then form it as support? Like we did over here, we had resistance, price broke, retested. Oh, that was gone crazy. Retested and created it as a support. And then price pushed up. We had this next level, which was resistance, then became support as well. So you can see how simple these entries are when it comes to gold. You guys just got to trust the process. And you can see price then is starting to push towards the next resistance on. Now, can this price push 1965? Could we then see price use this as support to continue its impulse move towards the upsides? Because remember, when price is using an impulse move, you could just say that this whole area that we had over here was a sort of accumulation sort of phase where price was, gold is building up its buy orders, building up orders, trying to trap the retail traders with all these little spikes that you are getting here and fake outs to then actually send the market where it wants to go. Because remember, when market is actually targeting a certain price, there's no holding that back. So, if you were taking shorts within this, you either would have got stopped out or taken out a break even. Because when the market's moving in one direction, tends to not stop, as you can see what we got here. So, I'm still looking for bullish moves. 1980, 1990, and 2000 of the levels to cover the short positions that we made at the start of the month, which will be good to see. Now, let's look at the invalidation areas, right? Because we got to look at two sides of the story, just so we're prepared. What have we got? We've got this, zone that's been marked here, which is around about 1937. You can see that price used it as a support over here. If price pushes back below this area, we could potentially see price push further down after, the sort of retrace that we've just had to cover these short positions. So that's the invalidation area that I'm looking for the buy setups, because what we could then get is price, pushing down, retracing back towards this to then continue its push lower. So yeah, pretty short forecast, this week, just because of the fact that we're just getting, I'm expecting just bullish moves again this week. So, push above 1965, correction to retest that area should give it a nice push towards 1990s to 2000s. And then overall higher time frame bullish, just in case this happens very quickly. We've got these imbalance areas above 2010 and then 2040, which, I've had marked for a few weeks now. So I should be expecting for market to target that area. And then we've got this all-time high, which has not been cleared yet. So, yep, that's all for the forecast. Nice and short. All the links are in the description. If you want to be a part of the VIP, learn the source, learn the strategy that I use, and also free channels, just if you want to get a sense of community. So it's all from me today. It's been Elite Empire. Peace.